detail to complete this project. It's basically our overall theme for this, and I will show you how to turn this ordinary piece of notebook paper into this using really awesome pens that I'm so excited about. They're by Copic. You actually don't see that on the packaging, which is strange, but they're called Atyou, Spica, however you want to pronounce it. I just call them Atyou Spica pens. They come in 12 different variety colors, including lavender pink, red, orange, melon, olive, turquoise, sky blue, black, gold, and silver. And they are a glitter pen, and I'm telling you, I am obsessed with pens. I've used so many different glitter pens, and these are by far the best. So if you want to check them out, they are on our website, but I'm going to go over that now and show you how to do this. To start out, to make our finishing product, I did use the same noteworthy spiraling journal, Atyou, and I used a different print than I'd used before. Earlier I used this one, and I decided to go on this side and pick one. And what's fun about this paper, and you can see from this, I just tore it out and left it the way it was. Even if it has a messy look, that's what's so fun about this paper, is you can just tear it out and leave it the way it is. You could cut it off if you wanted it to be nice and clean, but I just decided to leave it. And I already started on one so that you don't have to watch me do it all. But I will just start out by using the Spica pen. I'm going to use pink and turquoise. It kind of just ties in with the whole theme of the page. And I'm going to go around the detailing. Before it was really bland and I just didn't feel like it had a punch to it. So I'm going to go very carefully just around the edging. And what I love about these pens that's different from most glitter pens is that they're very subtle. So it just has such a nice look, especially when you're making something baby themed. It has a really soft look to it. And if you're not perfectly on the lines, you cannot even tell once you have your whole project completed. So don't worry about not getting on there perfectly. Now I'm almost finished with my pink detail. You'll notice that there are some pink hearts that actually come up into the spiraling. And I still actually went over that too, so that it comes all the way up into the paper. Now I'm just going to add the quote. And I love this quote. It was actually a quote that is in the foil glitter flock. And originally I was going to put the quote with the foil glitter flock onto the project, and just decided that I should just write it out instead because I had already used the foil glitter flock and I didn't want to use it on the whole project. So I just took the quote, and it says, "It's the little things in life that are infinitely the most important." And I'm going to go ahead and write that out. These just have such a good flow to them. And now that I have that written, I thought it was complete and just wanted to go a little step further and take the same ink that I had used before by Color Blocks, the fluid chalk, and just kind of go over the edges to give it an even softer look. This light pink is just so light, so it almost looks like it just came with the paper. Do the edges. Now that my notebook paper is complete, I mentioned earlier when I was using the sew paper that I had cut along the edges and I used only the edging. So I had all of the middle left and decided to go ahead and use that for the backing on the quote. And what's so fun about this paper is it has a very, very cool texture to it. And it almost has this like cottony effect once you've torn it. So that's all I did is I laid my notebook paper down on the piece of paper and tore to where it would be the right size that I needed. And it came out perfect. I loved the cotton look. I thought that it just really, again, had the same soft effect that I was trying to pull off. So once I have that all attached, again, I'm just going to use the Easy Dots glue glider and just apply. Make sure I have it on there pretty good. And I'm just going to add it to the center of our project. And now all that's left is to add our finishing details, the little butterflies that I punched out from our paper earlier. And I just wanted to choose all different styles and patterns to give it some contrast. And I'll just put this one in the corner. I decided to even put one on the actual canvas so that the canvas ties in even better. And I thought the blue would be fun because this color blue is nowhere in this project, so it is an unexpected contrast that you wouldn't expect to be there. These butterflies are so fun. There really is tons of different patterns and colors on the whole thing. So if you want to get the Spica pens for this project, just remember we used the pink and the turquoise, but I know that you're going to love these markers so much. You're going to be so glad that you invested in this set. They really are smooth writing and just add great detailing. It's really going to add the personal touch that you need to any of your projects. Just remember they are called Atyou Spica pens.